Hi friends, this is Reza. We're on day number 10 of my 30 quick and dirty haul and reviews in 30 days. And welcome to my channel, Reza Blade. We are here. I had the opportunity to purchase on Valentine's Day on a really good sale that they were having at What's Up Nails, their website. Collections 21 and 23, and we're doing two separate videos because each collection by Uberchic is 3 plates large. So now Uberchic has a few things that mark them out from other manufacturers of plates. Lots of companion images, lots of options in tiny images that you can use on your half moon or your French, or you can make a French nail out of it. Really good ideas. I went ahead and did some swatches for you, as I do when I get them ahead of time, and I will show you now what we've got. So first thing I'm going to do is give you a glimpse of the actual plates top to bottom, so that you can see what we're looking at here. The swatches are laid out a little bit differently than this. I like these layered images that she's doing. She's got more and more of those. Now this layered image I found really easy to do. There's one on the third plate that's pretty tricky. I'll show you about that one. I found this a little bit tricky, but not as tricky as the third plate. The layering image on that one. So let you look just one more time. I'm a big fan of images like that. She does that a lot. Big fan. See how, you'll see this in the swatches, but see how you've got this one, and then that is it's basically a close-up of that image. It's just in greater detail. Alright, so now I pull out the swatches, but before I pull out the swatches, I'm going to show you. I did do you guys a mani. I messed it up while I was putting the top coat on, so I've got a little smear on my pinky, but I'm pretty happy with it. Let me show you what I did. I did this set of images down here. Look how complete that is as a set. It's fun. And you can do a number of different things with that. Instead of going on the half moon, that could have gone like a detail on the French of the nail. So let's see these swatches I've got for you, shall we? And then I'll go ahead and, if we've got time, I'll take these swatches down here and stamp for you a couple things. So here we go. I've got, let's see. These, I did them in different colors. They're fun. See all these coordinating images. It's just so easy to make a mani with these things. And you've got a geometric look right here. A few more geometric. Got dots. We've got a swirly image with a companion right here. You can do half of that in the half moon, or you could do all of that in the half moon. You could do it in the center of the nail. You could do 2 halves of the nail in different colors and put these down the center of the nail as a kind of barrier decoration. Really fun. Here are these 4 really go together. You see that? That's fun. Here we've got one on its own. I would not hesitate to put this with these. I've got these 2 here. One of them is a negative image. So if you've got something like a glitter or a jelly that doesn't stamp really well, but you really want to use that color, then you can stamp on top of it with the negative image, and your jelly or your glitter is going to show through on those little curvy lines. Alright, so we've got these 2 images here. Kind of like petals, kind of not. This is the result of me following the directions on the plate for the layered fox image. That's pretty fun. I love it. Love it, love it. And then here is almost like a buffet image. It's really large, so you can do a number of different looks with this particular stamp. Just one tile, but you know, if you stamped this part, it would look totally different than if you stamped this part on the nail. So that's really fun. And then we've got a little flower that matches that. So you could do solid color with a reverse stamped flower with the coloring done in. We've got a couple of these here, and then one more mosaic-like, or what's the word, filigree kind of image here. All right, so now to 02, plate 02, that was plate 01. Life is short, make it sparkly, stronger than most. We've got, this was a failure stamp. I was examining my work a little bit too closely and too long, so the stamp dried on the stamper. My fault. Here we've got these two images that go together, and these two that go together. She's done that thing that I talked about where you've got the image, you've got a free edge there, so you can do like half and half. I mean, you know, a complete edge there. You can do half and half horizontally of a color on a nail, and then put this so that this hangs over, and you can reverse stamp it, or you can just stamp it like you normally would. I think it would look good both ways. But you can do that with, if you play with different ways of decorating the nail, you'd be amazed at how that will work along with stamping sometimes. It's a lot of fun. I've got this image along with the tiny image here. Here we've got a negative image of Gerber daisies. These two are layered, so that's a lot of fun. This is also a layered image. This was easy for me to do, and it came out really well. These two are companions. They're reverses of one another. I've got a few of these dot images now. Here's 4 dots, and here's the string of dots. So a number of different things that you can do with that. Now this one, like I said, I had a little trouble with this layered image. Here's another geometric, another geometric, another geometric, another geometric. You could do kind of a Skittles mani with all sorts of different geometrics. That would be a lot of fun in different colors. Here's some V's, kind of like a tessellation. And then we've got some starburst, kind of folk art starbursts. We've got a plate and then 2 of the individual images right there. Let me show you number 3. Now number 3 was pretty much my favorite plate of these. We've got these squiggles, and I'm not a big squiggles fan, but coming up next we've got this set of images here that all go together, and they're just lovely. And that's the one I did with my manicure, if you can see that. And feel free to steal that. It's a really easy look. All right. Let's see. Here's a couple more geometric looks, and a little tiny image to go with that. Some more geometrics. I did an ombre in the stamping. And then we've got layered right here. This is another layered image. This one was so hard. I was really surprised at how hard it was. Because I had that little rectangle stamper that I did it with, and I was thinking that the borders would really point it out to me, but I had such a hard time with this image. I would not recommend this particular layered stamp for beginning stampers. Like this one, I had to go kind of by the seat of my pants on how to, where exactly to place the pink underneath the black. But it clearly, there's something right about the plate, because I did it, I guessed right. So that worked out. And then we've got another reverse image. Now this one is a lot of fun because you can do kind of ombres in here. It's almost like that Lena plate I showed you, where you've got that blank space that you can play with. But instead of just the blank space, we've got blank space and flowers, which is even more fun. Now you could go a step further and reverse stamp that, fill those in, or do some lead lighting there. That would be a lot of beauty right there. Got a couple of layered balloons. I just did those in whatever colors came to hand. Some clouds and some text, nothing but blue skies. And then we've got these two images right here. Got a lattice work and some diagonal stripes. And I paired those together because they looked like these stripes are the same stripes in this. So let me go ahead and do some stamping. Just a couple things here. I have some paper towels to work on, but they are further away than I thought they were. All right, so we're gonna go ahead Now I can show you how to do this. See how this was a little bit small for this? Well, if I go back in, get a little bit more of the image, and I'm very careful about the way that I place it, we can see that I completed the image there. So really, if you have long nails, you can work with images that are shorter than your nails, although these Uberchic images are quite large for plate images, to tell you the truth. But let me give you a couple more examples of this particular plate. You know what, I just realized I would actually pair this one that I just stamped with this, which is across the plate from it. Okay, I'm going to try this again with the image. All right, let's see about matching these up. Didn't do the best job, and you got to be careful when you do this one to put anything that's like below here. That's going to cover up what you've already stamped. If you'll notice, I made that mistake. I didn't use Scotch tape to take the rest of the image off. So, but that is how it's done. Anyway, thank you for joining me today. I'm going to do plate collection 23 tomorrow, probably, unless I get a real world haul, a real-time haul from the postman, because I am expecting something tomorrow. So subscribe to my channel. Keep seeing these if you like. Hit the bell. Get notified when I release a video. And please like this if it was interesting. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks for checking out my channel. Bye.